Going live. Okay. So, I have a quick story to tell y'all. And let's go here. It was, I want to say, this is showing my age. It's 1976. Or was it 77? I lived. See, around about this time, I was going to Douglas Elementary School and used to have some guys we used to hang out with. I don't want to say their names because I'm not looking to get sued and have to pay nobody at this point, so I can use their initials. Do it like that. I could say their first name. It was Kevin, Willie, and Brian. Them were the three guys I hung out with when I was going to Douglas Elementary School. So I remember this. And Willie and Brian were the experts at swinging on the swings. And I think we was like in the, I want to say we was like in the 4th grade. Cause I was classmates with these dudes. These were my guys. They was cool as hell. And Willie, Kevin, and Brian was the three dudes I hung out with. And we were, friends from 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and 4th grade, and 5th grade. That's a long time to be cool at hanging out with these dudes. So, and I can't forget Victor. Victor kind of fitted in because his mom worked at the school. And she was the music teacher. You know, I can't say her last name because then everybody know exactly who he is. So, but we all used to swing on the swings. And the thing we did that these two dudes, I want to say Willie and Brian, we had a fence at the back of the swings. And these dudes would always talking about clearing this fence. Like, we would swing on the swing and how we used to do, we used to set point lines. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. You know. And from there was like, we would say dumb stuff like, you ain't gonna complete, if you make it past this grade, that grade, that grade, that grade, and everything. But if you could make it up to 10, you was the man. And we used to always have these competitions, or the contest with jumping out of the swings and see who could jump to the highest line of the number, okay? So, but then the challenge was to clear the fence behind us. Just like how you see my TV behind me, that's my PlayStation TV too. So as y'all can see, let me show you my PlayStation TV. That's my PlayStation TV. That's why I hook my video games up and sit in here and I go ham when I'm playing the video game. So now, the thing was to clear that fence. Now, we only seen one person did it. One person did it. And it was actually Brian's brother named Keith. Dude cleared that fence with no problem. So we wanted to get like him. Now, that was a catch to clearing that fence. There was a patch of grass. And then there was the curve at the end of the patch of the grass and the street. Now the key was to clear that fence and land in that patch of grass. You land in that patch of grass, you were safe. You go too far, you hit that curve, and then the street. So we was youngsters. We wasn't. Keith was older than us. He was in junior high, but when he came home, we would hang out a little bit longer, so that we could, see Keith. Our thing was, we were still youngsters where we swing, we was sitting down in the swings and jump out of the swing. But we advanced. We did what Keith could do that made everybody look at us like, those dudes is the shit. We knew how to swing standing up and jump out the swing. Because we learned from the best, which was Brian's brother, Keith. Okay? So we all the other kids wanted to do like us. Man, we was like, I don't know, we was like the Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers had D'Artagnan in the Three Musketeers. I gotta tell y'all, I was D'Artagnan. Okay? Yeah, Willie, Brian, and Kevin, them was the Three Musketeers. I would say Kevin was like, what's the other? You had Porthos, Aramis, and I forgot the other dude. The dude that was the lover. He was the womanizer. It's a toss up between who Willie and Brian was as far as Aramis or Porthos, the big strong dude, and because Willie was bigger than all of us, but Brian was just fucking strong. Okay. So, I don't know, it's a toss up between them. So, but anyway, we was like the Three Musketeers. And I say I was D'Artagnan. I had it all. And it's my story and I'm sticking to it. So now, when it came time to jump out this swing to see who was going to take on the fence, man, that right there was a serious feat. Well, when we were able to clear the lines, who could jump the furthest. We all finished out where we could pretty much all jump further out, standing up out of the swing. So we didn't conquer that. Now we got to take on this fence. Who is the first one to take on the fence? Well, really, the pressure was not really on me and Kevin to be serious. It wasn't really on Willie. The pressure was on Brian. Why? Because the person that did it and let her see it could be done was his actual brother, his older brother. Not the oldest of the brothers, but the older brother. So the pressure really was on Brian to do it. Your brother is the one that did it. So, of course, peer pressure is a motherfucker. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. So the peer pressure came. Hey man, you going to jump the fence? Because me, Kevin, and Willie, we looking at each other like, man, I ain't finna do that shit. Man, I ain't finna do that shit. That's how it all went. What's up, Brian? And Brian was pretty much quiet. He had his quietness, he had quiet with that look on his face. Okay. So, When it was all said and done, wasn't nobody there but us. Just us four. And I'm here to tell you, I know the suspense is killing me. Guess what? To be told at a later date. I hope y'all enjoyed that short segment. Did he or did he not jump the fence? I'm not going to tell you right now. Tune in next time and I will let you know on Story Time with me. Always going live, and it's a pleasure. Peace and hair grease. Much love. Okay? May God keep you safe. Because he does when it comes to me. Love y'all.